Well, hello to and welcome to this NXT live stream, the last pre-tape show of 2025, the last NXT of 2025. Looks like it's going to be a good show tonight, so hopefully everyone is well. Hello, Dylan, how are you doing, bud? Hopefully you're well, my friend. Yeah, should be a stacked show. JC Jane in action against Ren Sinclair, so we've got the Ren CCC or whatever they call it. Yeah, also there's the awards tonight, which completely forgot about. So yeah, we're gonna get all the awards announced. Who's the NXT Star of the Year? Who's the Feud of the Year? Who's the Up and Comer of the Year? So all of that good stuff to look forward to tonight as well. The unfortunate thing is, or fortunate thing is that it's pre-taped, so it will be straight through. No ad breaks for us on Netflix. Which, yes, I know it's a bit of a bugbear for those of you watching on the CW network. There's not I can do about it, dudes. I am not pausing. I am just going straight through. That is just the way it's going to be. I know that Robert is going to be doing a live stream for the second hour because obviously his show will start an hour later than the ones that we're watching. So Leeds 2025, hello, shout out to you. Dylan, hello, shout out to you. How are we all doing? Hopefully, we're all well. I feel like every day that I do a live stream, I'm getting poorlier and poorlier. I have literally just woken up from a bit of a nap. So if I feel a little bit disbogulated, that is why. But just like waiting for people to come into the chat, of course, there was Premier League football today. Congratulations to Arsenal picking up a massive victory. Wolves getting their third point of the year away to Man United. And people were saying that Liverpool getting only a 2-1 win at the weekend was pretty poor. Let's just have a look at that game. Sorry, James. Obviously, Leeds' next game is against Liverpool on New Year's Day. Might be contemplating doing a live stream for it. Haven't decided yet. It's in consideration. Let's put it that way. So hopefully everyone's enjoying it, their evening. Not much talk in the chat right now. Well, I feel like you're all just suddenly trying to wake up. But anyway, just waiting for loads of people to come in and the conversation to start. Boom, boom. We're losing that game. It's at Anfield. Well, you know what? If you come with the attitude that you've had in the other game, then a draw might be possible. I'm not overconfident. We're on a nice little run right now, unbeaten in the last 7, which is a nice change to what was happening before. Aged Car, hello, shout out to you, dude. How are you doing? I am just come to pop by and have a fantastic new year. Oh, Aged Car, okay, dude. No worries, my friend. What are you up to before you bugger off? What are you back at work, my friend? Do, 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 do. Honestly, just got quite a busy card tonight. We've got Ricky Saints up against up against Javon Heavens, not Obafemi. I've got some news about Obafemi, which we will get to in this live stream. Just lots of stuff to do on X, as we normally do. Just waiting for quite a few people to show up before we crack on with all of that stuff. So yeah, we can talk about last night's Raw up here. Loads of people talking about how Braun Breaker was. Oh, I've just been busy getting better. Oh, have you been poorly, dude? Oh, right, okay. No worries. Obviously, what has it been like? A cold? Sickness? You don't need to truly explain, but. Oh, you've just currently had the flu. There you go, you have explained. Oh, mate. Oh, I do feel sorry for you, bud. Have you been bedridden? Snotty noses and coughing and stuff. Never good. Never good. No, I can't say that it's a good time. But I think we'll have a good time tonight. NXT does look good. Like I said, JC Jane versus Ren Sinclair. We've got Vicky Saints versus Javon Evans. There's loads of stuff tonight. It's looks pretty busy. This card looks good. Plus, we've got the awards for NXT Stars of the Year, what us the fans have been voting on for a best part of a couple of months now. So, yeah, there's loads of stuff to get into tonight. I feel like this could be a good show. It's got potential. It's got very good potential. NXT usually does, though. I don't know why people sleep on NXT because it has got such a potential to be probably the best show out of the three every time. I mean, anyway, without further ado, we're going to go over to X because I'm not going to waste too much time. Because we have got a load of stuff to go through. We've got some new Legends shipping soon. This looks good. There's a Piper's Pit coming, which looks very cool. But let's click here and have a look at some new elites. We've got a Mr. Perfect Elite, which looks like an older Mr. Perfect, to be fair. Can we enlarge that? No. We've got Bobby the Brain Heenan, which looks absolutely fire. That British Bulldog, love in the like mullet hair. And then we've got another Art VD coming. Chris, hello. Shout out to you. How did Chelsea get on today, dude? Just curious. Oh, Emote Concept. Hello. Emotive Concept. Hi, how are you doing? Popping in briefly. Hope you all had a good festive period. Raw was pretty fun. Yeah. Emotive, shout out to you, my friend. How was your Christmas? How was your holidays? Yeah, we just like rated Raw around about 6.5, to be honest. It wasn't the best show of it wasn't anything special. I mean, we've got new tag team champions, we've got the return of Penta, which was pretty cool. But yeah, all in all, it wasn't that bad of a show, to be fair. We've watched worse this year. No idea, Dave, but you tell me, bro. I know, another 2-2 draw. Bournemouth, though, not an easy team to play against, unfortunately. Not an easy team. We've got the Piper's Pit. Look at this, 3-pack. So you've got Paul Orndorff, Rowdy Ronnie Piper, and Bob Orton. What a 3-pack that is. Oh, mate. That looks good. That looks really good. And then we've got Halloween Havoc, Rey Mysterio. In fact, this has been in, I think, Basic, Elite, and now it is in flipping Ultimate form. I mean, it's been in every form possible, I think, this figure. But anyway, that is the future of WWE figures in 2026. At least Ray just won and Celtic lost again. Yeah, Motherwell beating Celtic. Oh, flipping Scottish football's going crazy. Got Motherwell winning, St Mirren winning the League Cup. You've got flipping Hearts running away with the league. What is going off in Scotland? What is going off? Robert, hello, shout out to you. How are you doing? We've got some news. We've got some Fatu news. Let's click on this. WWE wants Jacob Fatu to have a breakthrough year in 2026. So there's some news about Jacob. He was set slowly to begin before he had the undergo the dental surgery. Fatu is currently expected to return to WWE TV in the early stages of 2026. Possible Royal Rumble. I agree with that, and even though enough fun spots there for me. Maxine Lynch promo, I enjoyed it. Christmas thrilled for me. Ate way too much. I know we all got fat. Mate, still struggling. Can't even get in trousers. Just honestly, it's only time of year where I turn into Santa Claus myself. James Chadwick, hello, motherfucker. How you doing, dude? Jacob versus Randy, WrestleMania 42, please, Triple H. Nice one. I think we're going to have some fun in 2026. So here's some news on Dominic Mysterio as well. WWE announces that Dominic Mysterio has suffered a shoulder injury, and as such, he is out of action indefinitely. So there's no report of when he's coming back, but he has got a shoulder injury. I don't know what this means for the IC Championship or his Mega Championship, but you know, the longer he stays out, the more likely they will vacate championships from him. But you just have to watch this space on that one. So it's indefinitely not looking too good for Dominic at the moment in time. We've got Obafemi news as well. God, we're full of the news today. So WWE officials said that they're unbelievably impressed by Obafemi's appearance on SmackDown and Saturday Night's main event. So much so, vignettes for Femi have aired on both SmackDown and Raw. Sources indicate that Bodyslam that officials view Femi on par with Bron Breakker. Femi is expected to be called up to the main roster very soon. If Bron's current push and tells you anything, it is that Obafemi will be special case main event player for years to come. So there you go. They see him on the same kind of trajectory of Bron Breakker. I mean, that is so cool, isn't it? Obafemi making a wave in his short appearances on WWE's main roster. Got nothing but any news, but there's just Bailey rocking it out with some fans. Why not? Anytime to showcase Bailey, I'm here for it. Dave, get the tissues. Of course, Bailey, we've got to share that. I've got to share that. And then, you know, likewise, when my mouse works, I've got to share this. I thought this was a fun little image. It's Chelsea Green. Enjoy. Oh my God, Matt Cardona, I hate you. I agree with that as charisma and character on the mic as well. Emotive concept, shout out to you, my friend. God, we are so close to saying a happy new year to people. We're back live tomorrow, an hour earlier than today. We're going to see in the new year in the UK, of course, and we're just going to have a bit of a fun time. We've got Joe Hendry's New Year's Eve concert tonight, so we're going to get some more songs from Joe Henry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Boom, boom. Plus, tonight we've got Ethan Page versus Moose with the NXT North American Championship up on the line. Should be fun. Obviously, we saw Moose last week. And then we've got Javon Evans versus Ricky Saints. And then, obviously, we've got the awards. Now, I forgot all about these. I forgot that we were doing the awards tonight. So, spread it in throughout the show. We're going to be dipping with wrestlers getting their awards. So, that's going to be fun. And then we've got the Ren Sinclair taking on JCJ. So, the Ren CCC full effect. And that's it. That's what we've got to look forward to tonight. So that's all good, isn't it? We could just have a quick look at what's going on here. Chad Gable expected to be back as soon as next week's episode of Raw. That's good. He could be back on James Chadwick. The first tweet, I'm not reading it, but you just can see there, mate. He doesn't not hold back, does he? There's Penta news. Hopeful that Penta will be ready to return in 2026 Royal Rumble. WWE won't have Penta to get physical at the recent AAA show if they weren't confident that he'd be returning sooner rather than later. There is another look at that Bailey thing, what we saw earlier. Man, man, oh man. What a lovely lady. There's that news. Yeah, she was on Chris Van Vliet. She's got a good relationship with WWE, actually, as told Shayna Baszler. She's doing a lot with creative. She's producing wrestling shows. What's this about? Vaquer. Stop, so cute, OMG. So this is Stephanie Vaquer. I don't know if I can enlarge that. Can I enlarge that? No. Unfortunately, no. I could, but there she is anyway. But anyway, we would get lost in that. So, go away, camera. Heel camera. Blake Monroe better win something. Oh, we right? You mean you, Wyatt? She has got a match against Thea Hale at New Year's Eve next week. What, do you think she'd win something in the awards? Maybe could have the shock return of the year. I don't even know if she was nominated for anything, to be fair. I have no idea. And do you love me for it? Yeah, mate, of course we do. What have you any other way, you know that. That's why you're a much well-respected member of the community. Mate, so much fun stuff has happened today. Tired. I've been with my daughter all day, so yes, you can probably tell. I watched a bit of the football. I watched a bit of the Senegalese match. Winning 3-1, was it? Or 3-0? Can't remember now. I've watched very little of the African Nations Cup. Very, very sporadic. I feel like they promoted it that well on Channel 4, to be honest. Then, obviously, the Premier League. Wolves. The bottom team getting a point at Man United. That's just mega lols. That is just fun. And we complained that we only beat them 2-1 at the weekend. At least we could beat them. Boom. So Emotive says, I generally thought the New Year's Eve was tomorrow. New Year's Eve. Well, they've messed up there. No, it's no. This show's a pre-tape show from 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, they pre-taped this just before Christmas. So yeah, you would have thought that they would have done New Year's Eve. Would have made sense, right? But no, it's unfortunate. It's next week. But yeah, they pre-taped it, and part of me can understand why that's not a pre-tape show, because you can imagine the spoilers would be absolutely everywhere by now, and it would have just ruined it. Because obviously you've got Kendall Gray taking on JC Jane next week. I mean, we've got Ren Sinclair this week, which basically means that Ren Sinclair ain't winning. Let's put it that way, because they haven't really changed their directive to Kendall Gray. It's not going to be Ren Sinclair versus Kendall Gray next week. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I mean, it's just the thing is, I've got to admit the NXT shows haven't really been spoiled. I think we said this last week that it seems like people have been so respectful of the NXT shows. It has put the people that go to the main shows to fucking ruin, to be honest, because they have just fucked it all up and just spoiler. I mean, the Carmella Hayes thing dropped literally as that show dropped. They did the taping and it was already out there. People were fucking posting it straight away, so. Drew, shout out to you. Hopefully you're well, my friend. Currently watching Naked Attraction, and I've got loads of vaginas on my screen, so that's probably why I'm getting distracted. Maybe I shouldn't watch this. But the thing is, right, I'm not going over to Netflix until the hour. I am not making that mistake like I have done in the past. Because it does not refresh, does it? So I'm going to wait until at least 1 o'clock and then I'm going to go over. And hopefully it's refreshed. Getting to stream, I come to the stream every day. I know you do, Drew. Drew, you are amazing. You are such a superstar. Give yourself a round of applause. No, you're awesome, dude. I do appreciate it. I appreciate when every one of you comes to the live streams and spends time with me to watch a wrestling show. It's all good. Do we think that Monroe reclaims the title, or do we give Thea Hale an extended run? There was no real plans for Thea Hale to even have the championship, unfortunately. I do think they kind of I think it's because right, they had a plan with Monroe. They had a directive. They had it all set up, all lined up, ready and raring to go. They had an end game. They knew where there was what point they was going to get to. Giving the championship to Thea Hale kind of stopped all that, or simply might have just delayed that. I would love it if they kept it on her. I think we all would, to be quite honest with you. I like Thea Hale, but I do think they put it back on Blake Monroe, to be fair, and then they just continue her story the way that they was meant to. I don't know what the story was with Blake Monroe, to be honest. I don't know who was supposed to take the title off her, but it is what it is. So, you know what? I'm hopeful for Thea Hale, but I can kind of feel that she might lose it back. Happy New Year Eve to everyone. Kieran, shout out to you. How are you doing, my friend? Yes, we're on New Year's Eve Eve. Like we was on Christmas Eve Eve. Well, technically, we're not now because it is actually New Year's Eve right now for us in the UK. We're actually here. We're at the dance, baby. We will be back later on tonight, UK time, for that New Year's party. Nothing much on that stream, just probably reflecting over 2025. We're getting ready for 2026 and just having fun. We'll probably piss around with shit online and stuff like that. I don't know. Have not really decided what I want to do on that stream yet, but we will be seeing the fireworks. We will see in the new year. That is for sure. Yes, I'm distracted. It's the best part of Native Attraction. It's a guy searching for a woman. So there's like loads of female vaginas. So look, we could do a watch along for Naked Attraction, I tell you. So if you want to watch Naked Attraction, go to Channel 4 right now and join in the fun. Sorry I was a little bit late. Was fighting some orcs and sword practicing. Whoa. Khalid, there you are, stuck on Middle Earth. I mean, you got stuck in Middle Earth, what the hell? The Usos could be claiming the world titles ×6. They've done it though, haven't they? Was it 9 or 10 times that they won the tag team titles last night? Absolutely amazing performance from them. I think I saw something today about the Hardy Boys. There was a little bit of noise about that. That could be a lot of fun in the future. Imagine the Hardys. The Hardy Boys versus the Usos would be mega fun. I don't know why, but I get Blake Monroe winning next week. I think it's because that's what's the original plan was. He wasn't meant to lose the title. I think it's great that Thea Hale's had this little moment in the sunshine, but she wasn't planned to. And I think that the creative want to go back to Blake Monroe. That's what I believe. I mean, they might do a complete derail and say, right now, we're kind of like Thea Hale as champ. But I do think they're just going to correct some wrongs because it was an unexpected result. Partly down blame to Blake Monroe for not getting her shoulders up when she's meant to. The referee did exactly what he was meant to do. I think that's the thing. If you don't get your shoulders up because you're fannying around, well, I don't know. To be quite honest with you, we've watched the footage again, and I do think that there was a little Thea Hale may have pinned her down a little bit too much. Khalid, I think you're right. It would be fun to see Thea Hale as a mini run, or if not, a storyline with Monroe. That's if they've done that. That's if they do a storyline with Monroe with Thea Hale. I don't think that was the original plan, though. I would like to have known what the original plan, what that would have looked like if it hadn't gone to Thea Hale. Tatum Paxley with the chainsaw reminded me of Bray Wyatt in the Funhouse. Oh, I got different vibes. I think I got Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Seriously, whenever a woman's got a chainsaw, you run. Oh my God, you run to the hills. Dave, you struggle with this week NXT. Go to last week's episode and then go to the top, and it should say next episode, and it will full start this week NXT. I'm just going to wait until 1 o'clock and then go on to that. It's there. I know it's there, but it doesn't fucking refresh. If I went on it now, it would not refresh. It just refuses to do it. So what I'm going to wait is we're going to go on Netflix at 1 o'clock. So I will be like literally probably a minute out. Don't really care about that. Bang. Thing is, once I get on it, I can catch up. I totally missed the first match last week because of that bullshit. I lobbed all my hair off today. You've lobbed all your hair off? Oh my God, we got a bald Chadwick. We got a bald Chadwick. Oh my gosh. Did you do a special shave as well there, James? I mean, if you're going to shave it off, you've got to shave it all off, right? Via Ale is only young, but Finley, Reed, and Solruka Zaria, same age as me. Yeah. Big, what was it? She's 22 years old. Is Thea Hale? She's just a baby. She's such a baby in wrestling terms. To be honest with you, she's just so amazing. Dave, when a woman has a frying pan, I run. When a woman has a frying pan, what? You scared of somebody making your food? God, I run to the kitchen if somebody's got a frying pan. Dark Knight, hello, shout out to you, dude. How are you doing? How are you, Dark Knight? How has your Christmas been? Have you got everything that you wanted? So people saying hello to Dark Knight. Joe and Wade said it's Usos are 9 times champion. Did they? I wasn't sure if it was 9 or 10, to be quite honest with you. I'm here because I'm coming for Leeds 2026 on the 1st of January. Liverpool versus Leeds. We might do that game, you know. I'm tempted. Got nothing else happening on New Year's Day, stream-wise. I could be tempted to do a little sneaky little football stream. What do you say? What's your thoughts? We might sneak an extra stream in this week. Could be fascinating. Because that's Thursday, isn't it? Obviously, we're going to see you in the new year tomorrow night. We didn't plan to stream anything on Thursday, so could do a sneaky little footy stream. Kind of fancy it. I'm going to be at home. I saw an Chad Gable could return next week. Yes, we just covered that on here about 5 minutes ago. The game says that game says plenty of goals. It does, doesn't it? I mean, 3-3 was it last time out? Wait, Dave, do the Liverpool game to see Leeds lose. Be a great way to see Leeds 2026. I mean, Leeds 2025 sucked. I wonder how Leeds 2026 looks. I'm okay, Dave. Mum and had surgery and has been in hospital for 2 weeks, but hoping she will be out soon. Oh, mate, no. Much respect. Everybody's like in hospital and shit's happening. What the hell? I mean, Leeds lost his grandma over Christmas on Christmas Day. You've got your mum in hospital over Christmas. I've been speaking to other people what have had similar situations. Oh my gosh, it's been such a weird Christmas this year, I think. Yes, it would be a fun stream. Yeah, well, I think we'll be live. I certainly look into it. I am good. How are you doing, Dark Knight? Dominic Mysterio's got injured. Yeah, he's got a shoulder injury. He's out indefinitely. So I don't know what this means for the IC title or the AAA Mega Championship. I think he'll probably keep the Mega Championship. I don't think there's any rush for him to go back into AAA at the moment. I don't know how long they have a rest over the Christmas period, but obviously the IC title thing could be an issue. We'll have to watch this space and see how this shoulder injury thing is going to play out. I'm sorry to hear that, Leeds. My thoughts are with you. Like I say, it's just been such a weird time for you guys in particular. So shout out to you guys, of course. Hopefully your mum gets better soon. Dark Knight, and of course, Leeds, my heart still goes out to you, my friend. He got those from WWE. Roman Reigns' contract expired 2025, December 30th. Roman's contract. I'm pretty sure Roman's contract will be solid and will be re-signed. I can't see him being off that long. Sorry, I'm really snotty tonight. I don't know if you can tell with my voice being completely deep, but my nose is blocked to hell. So I don't want to do this live on stream, of course, but it is what it is. Adam Pearce better get ready to make that phone call to Oba since he is ready to start on the main roster. Yeah, they're impressed with him according to what I've seen. They have started to put out the video package to cause a little bit of a stir, bit of a buzz. Of course, we've got Trick Williams doing the exact same thing, going to see Adam Pearce, talking to the Caldis. I think that Trick goes to SmackDown. We put Obafemi on Raw. Personally, I would put both of them on SmackDown. They need the stars, if I'm being honest. Dave, what's your thoughts on the film? Oh, what was the film of 2025? God, you know what? I don't know. I have no, because I don't think I've seen a classic this year, if I'm being honest. Certainly wasn't Fantastic Four, I can tell you that much. I think Marvel are way out of the running this year and have been for a while. Yeah, I don't know. That is a question for you guys in the chat. I think the film that I really enjoyed this year, and I'm sorry, it's not contender for the film of the year or anything like that, but it was the Jurassic Park one, The Rebirth. I enjoyed that film. To be honest with you, haven't watched the Avatar movie yet, so I've yet to pass judgment on that. I am going to see that at the weekend. I mean, technically that's still 2025, so maybe that could be the film. Have no idea. What was your movie of the year, Dark Knight, in the chat? Let me know. Yes, definitely do the Liverpool games as Leeds. Yeah, Roman Reigns' contract expires October 30th. Oh, still got time then. That's to today. He'll sign a new contract. I'm not even worried about it. By the way, I finally got better. That view finally left me. Oh, Khalid. No wonder. Well, we've seen your TikTok. Boom, boom, boom. Enjoyed Sinners and Weapons. I've not seen Weapons or Sinners, to be honest, so I can't comment on them. Unfortunately, with having my 13-year-old daughter, going to see them kind of movies are not happening. So no, I kind of miss out on them ones, to be fair. Obafemi Trick to SmackDown, Javon Evans to Raw. I could see Javon Evans, AJ Styles, Dragon Lee versus El Grande Americano. I think they are going to do that at some point. They look like they're getting ready to do that for next week, to be honest. That's the vibe I was getting. Dave, are you sure you didn't just enjoy Scarlett Johansson? Well, that could have been a possibility there, Dark Knight. It's definitely, she was definitely worth looking at throughout that movie. I'm not gonna lie. My movie of the year was Dave versus the Internet versus Streamlabs. Even though we aren't even on Streamlabs. Are we on Streamlabs? Yeah, we're on Streamlabs now. What am I talking about? Am I sick? Shaquem 23. No, I'm not sick. I'm wicked. Got a bit of a cold. Yeah, I mean, I've got a bit of a cold. Nothing more than that, to be quite honest with you. Nothing what's going to get me bedridden anyway. So that Raw new Marvel coming out. Ian McKellen coming back as a Magneto. Yes, look, Doomsday does look good. I've got to admit, Doomsday could rival the likes of Infinity War. I just don't think we've done enough building towards it, to be quite honest with you. I think what we've had over the last couple of years has been pretty shitty. Fantastic Four was not that great. The Thunderbolts wasn't that great either. Eternals was boring crap. Marvels was shit. We just haven't hit it home, to be quite honest with you. I think the Spider-Man movies have been great, but we've misstepped so much with Marvel. Fucked it up when they lost the Kang saga. Once that got canned, I really think they just lost all momentum. High emotional. Who's emotional? It's a motive concept, not emotional concept. I did not know there was a new Avatar. I will definitely go and watch it. Yeah, Fire and Hash, I think it's called. Yeah, it's just hit the cinema. Off to see it at the weekend. I think it's been out like a week. I think it hit the cinemas just like a week before Christmas. Obviously, there's Zootopia 2 out as well. There's quite a few good movies out over the Christmas period, which, yes, people in movie world could have done with these a couple of months ago when there was fuck all on. It's such a shame. Sorry, literally having to do that on stream, not good. I really enjoyed Thunderbolts. Was very deep for a Marvel movie. Tackled mental health, but not your typical Marvel movie. Yeah, I kind of got the aspect of it, but I don't know if you would agree with this. Really hard to watch it for the second time. Watching it for the first time, I got it right. I understood it. Thought, oh, they did really well with this. But then you try and watch it again, and have tried to watch it again. I just was bored. I just couldn't quite get into it again because I knew what the story was. So yeah, I think trying to watch it again kind of ruined the aesthetic of that movie for me. To be fair, it's okay. It's just it's not what I expect from Marvel, to be honest. You know what? I've got a complaint for second people in your long names need to end. Shakim, shut up. Stop moaning. Stop being a bloody wuss. This is the last one of the year, Dave. Yes, this is the last NXT of the year, of course. The awards are tonight, so they're going to do the awards. Who wins a best male? Who wins the best female? Oh, so much, so much to talk about tonight. I think tonight's show is going to have some very interesting talking points. I do understand that it's You Had Enough for the first time. Superman movie, however, was a banger. Yeah, well, I've still not seen the Superman movie. And because I think it was just at a time when me and my daughter wasn't going to the cinema. It just hit a pretty wrong time, to be quite honest with you. I mean, I know Supergirl's coming out as well. I don't know if I want to watch that. It's such a weird one because DC have been flipping, dropping the ball so much over the last couple of years that I'm just not interested. I will try and give it a view sometime in the future, of course. At least JC Jane is in action tonight versus Ren. Yes, she is. That means we get to see Kendall. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Unfortunately, Kendall not in wrestling ring attire, which is a bit of a shame. But at least we get to see her. She's going to be at ringside for Ren Sinclair, so that's cool. And down for that. Are you going to be live tomorrow? Yes, we are live. New Year's party. We will be doing a live New Year's stream like we normally do. Obviously, I will be making a phone call mid-stream to say Happy New Year to my daughter. But other than that, yep, we will be live. WWE should get Dave to host the NXT Award match. And the award goes to Kendall Gray. Every award would just go to Kendall Gray, even the men's stuff. Best man wrestler in NXT, Kendall Gray. The Penguin TV show was good. The Penguin. Did he do a separate one? Is that Gotham? I know they did Gotham. I never really got into Gotham, and I haven't seen the Penguin TV show. Look, right. Let's not get distracted, right? The TV shows that DC did were good, but then the films were shite, and I feel that Marvel did the opposite to that. That the TV shows were shite and the movies were good. Co-host with Tony Khan. Oh my gosh, what? Join up, get a line of Coke. See Chad Gable next week in backstage. He could confront El Grande. I don't know if he does. I don't know. How would you book Chad Gable back? Now that we know that we've already got this new Grande Americana, how do you book Chad? There's going to be a clash. They're going to have them meet each other backstage. And Chad will go, "You're a lot taller than I thought you were." That is literally what he will say. I thought you were smaller than that. You're a lot taller in real life, aren't you? That's what they're going to do, right? That's the joke. Because obviously it was him what played him. Good. Yeah, you're a lot taller in real life. What's going off? Was laughing when Bailey called Adam Pearce Mr. Baldhead. She could call me Mr. Baldhead anytime she likes. That's her pet name for me. I was a bit disgusted that she said that to Adam Pearce, to be fair. Because that's what she usually calls me. Bailey, we've got words, have words. No, it's just called Penguin Dave. Oh, you know what? I've never seen it. I've never seen it. I don't even know what it's streaming on, to be honest. I'm sure it's good, but I've never seen it, bud. Patrick from Highland, hello. Shout out to you. How are you doing? Hopefully well. Dave is El Grande. You know I am probably the same size, tall-wise. So I'm 6'2". So I'm probably the same size as Ludwig. But I've just not... No, you better tell it's me. The beer belly would give it away. December 26th, the day after Christmas, I got to go to the We Live Holiday Tour Baltimore. Oh, Lamaro Hockey, shout out to you. Pretty okay show. Oh, you went to the Baltimore show. Oh, that's sweet, Lamaro. That is really cool, dude. Saw bits of it. Did you get to see the Liv Morgan bun slap? It made the internet. Yeah, basically, during Liv Morgan was in a match with Lyra, and she gave her a nice little tap on the ass, which took over the internet by storm, of course. El Grande Americano in Jesse merch is Jesse March. I saw that Riot 6 helped Cody Rhodes at the live event in with the MFTs. Oh, interesting. That's a weird choice. Realistically, who do you actually see being the fifth male member of the Wyatt Six to take on the MFTs? That's an interesting question, I think, because obviously Nikki can't fight, and there's way too many members of the MFTs to make it a fair fight. But I don't know why they always do this kind of stupid ass booking me, to be honest. It's like, well, there's way too many male members on MFTs. Why are they taking on the Wyatt Six? It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. Dave, I missed out on AEW in Manchester. I had a free ticket given to me as well. Oh my God, Dark Knight, how mad is that? You had a free ticket. How did you get a free ticket? How the flip did that happen? You people that live in the right areas suck at your jobs. Makes if you, I didn't even know they were in Manchester. To be quite honest with you, I don't know what we was doing that Wednesday night, but I didn't even know they were in Manchester. Oh, mate, I bet you're gutted, don't you? Damn. Getting to go to any kind of wrestling show. I mean, look, I slag off AEW, right? But if you got to go to an AEW live event, I'm pretty sure you would have a banger of a night. Dave is the final member of the Wyatt Six. I think it's Khalid with his stick. Now, is it just me? But I had a great time. But it seems like when you go to a show in person, it's louder than what. Yeah, of course it is, mate. Of course it is. The atmosphere in the arenas are always bigger or better. You always have a better time when you go live. You know what? Because you don't really give a shit what you're seeing in the ring. You're not sat there like you are at home just going, oh, God, I didn't enjoy that. No, because you just get wrapped up in the emotion, the crowd. You get involved with the chanting of your favourite wrestlers. I bet you yeeted at one point and you're like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. Even though when you realise and you watch it back at home, it's not. No, it's nothing like being in a live crowd, honestly, seriously. The lead shows that I went to, I mean, I know that Leeds 2025 went to one of the lead shows that I went to. You walk away, you haven't seen anything fascinating or great, but you just walk away thinking, my God, that was really good because you got to see it live. And I don't think any kind of price could, you know, explain that, to be quite honest with you. I will be the fifth member. You shall not pin me. That would be what you say. Be interesting to see you guys and your catchphrases, to be honest. If you became wrestlers, what would your catchphrase be? James would be, stop being a CUNT. MJF returned on it as well. Oh, mate, that sucks. Sucks that you missed out. Thought it was going to be Brown. If Becky was back lost next week, the tweet she would send. I would love to see it. I know a lot of people don't want to see her lose next week. They want the IC title back on so we can just all go, oh, we were right about Maxine Dupree. I kind of just want Maxine Dupree to just fucking have that IC title just to stick it to the morons that don't like her. I really do. I don't want to talk too much about Maxine Dupree because I think you all know my opinion on her. I did not every time yell yet, but what happens? But I get it. I've run out of breath. Watching Man City on the TV is louder than in the stadium. Just not putting it in the stadium, that's why. Dark Knight put the belt on MJF on Saturday. He pinned Samoa Joe. Still mad about what happened in 2020. I was supposed to go to SummerSlam in Boston that year. Never got there because of COVID. I know that sucks, mate. A lot of people had that experience. It does suck, unfortunately. I was meant to go to Benidorm for the second time that year as well, and didn't end up going. Ended up buying a fucking laptop and doing live streams instead. Not this laptop, my old laptop. My sucky laptop. My catch would be inspire surprise, like, would be surprised about, oh, surprise, surprise, it's Sylvia. Would you come out singing it, though? I want you to come out singing it. Oh, surprise, surprise. I'm going to put thumbtacks in your eyes. Surprise, surprise. Don't know why you could put thumbtacks in your eyes, but it rhymed. So I went with it. Kalida saw that. Have you tried chicken curry? Patrick, what are you talking about? Everyone's had chicken curry. What the flip are you talking about? It's like saying, have you tried ham on bread? Have you had a ham sandwich? Patrick with another stupid question. It's fine. We love it though, don't we? We love it. Patrick, we love you, dude. Watching spots that year was terrible for me, especially when it gave like, oh my god, there's no one in the crowd. It was so weird, right? I think you know what I mean. We kind of did a watch along back for WrestleMania during the COVID times. It honestly, in time to come, it will make a fascinating video for the channel. Just having a look at how crazy COVID was. It brought us the wonderful thing that is cinematic matches, and the wonderful thing that was, of course, the Firefly Funhouse match, which I mean, forever grateful for, of course. But yeah, just COVID was just a mad time, wasn't it? I mean, you look back at just what happened, especially early stages, but just before we got to the Thunderdome, just the crazy stuff what we used to be on the screens in the background. Was distracted most of the time. And just looking back, this is just like so mad now, isn't it? Don't know how much we could watch those old shows. It's just so weird. Dave, at least you're lucky you've got to see The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Yeah, so good to see Bray. That match was just magical. Obviously, at the time, didn't realise how magical that match was. But yeah, it was a street fight with him and Seth freaking Rollins. He just won the Universal title at Crown Jewel. So I think it was probably one of his first title defences. Oh, she's so good. He was so good to see it back in the day. Speak of yourself, I found it retarded. Oh my god, is Aubrey in the chat? Why do I not put it in live chat? Aubrey, shout out to you, dude. God, Jesus Christ, I'm so flipping shit. Never have it in live chat. Don't worry about what you see on the screen. Aubrey is invisible to that chat. It doesn't exist. He's like John Cena. He's do. Living the dream. As climactic as ever came as I come in here. Got some buzzing. Instagram, I've got one new follower. I don't want any followers on Instagram. So what is that? Freako? Hello from Germany. Hello from Germany. Hello. How do you say you're Freako? I'm going to go for Freako 95. Is that how you say it? I don't know if I'm saying it right, but that's what we're calling you. Freako. If there's a better way of saying it, or I'm just going to call you RKO because that's about pretty much all I can make out of your name. But shout outs to you, dude. How are you? Whereabouts in Germany are you from? I said I had the tickets for SummerSlam that year. and cool because of COVID. That sucked. But hey, did you get your money back for them? Did you get reimbursed? Lamar, did you get your money back? Because it would have been sucky if you hadn't got your money back. At least you've got No, honestly though, you've got tickets now to an event which nobody went to. Get them framed. Anyone remember what? Remember what? Retrousing they sucked. I don't know who that was. By me, it's December 31st already. Yeah, well, yeah, because I'm from the UK, it already is. It's New Year's Eve, dude. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think there's only an hour difference between you and the UK, right? In Germany, I believe. So what is it like? Uh, 151 there in Germany. Anyway, shout outs to you, dude. Yes, 95. It's for McQueen. Okay, it's okay. 95 for McQueen. Shout outs to you, dude. Oh, honestly, welcome, welcome. What German team do you support? Do you watch football? I take it you watch football. I'm going to say that you're a football fan as well. Surely to God. You're from Germany. Like weird shadow band deal or something. I don't know. Don't know why I didn't make an issue of it, but I want to talk to my friends. Yeah. Oh, mate, I just forget to put it on the live chat, that's all. And then I realised that you're in. I was like, oh my God, Aubrey's in. I need to click so I can see your stuff. So I have it on just top chat when I come in. I forget to put it on live chat. My bad, dude, my bad. I was talking about the group. Oh, you mean Retribution? They were sucked. They sucked. Flipping T-Bar, Gay Bar, T-Bar, and Slapjack of the fucking The Reckoning. My gosh, bad times, wasn't it? I didn't mind them when they first came in. It's just that we did fuck all with them once they came in. At least like now, Dark State are like the Retribution 2.0, aren't they? Dark State. That's what Dark State get reminded. But yeah, I think it was just the wrong move. Dominic Dijakovic at the time should have done better with him. He had Meechin stuck with Reckoning gimmick. It's nice to see that Meechin's still around. Doing bits on SmackDown with BFAB. Retribution were horrible. Even the members complained. Yeah, well, one of them left, didn't she? She went to AEW. That's how bad it was. Imagine you leave fucking Retribution to go to AEW. That's how bad it was. Oh my God, terrible. Turned heel against a friend and won his title. You turned heel against a friend and won his title. Are you a wrestler? What? What's that about, dude? Awesome. But at least Dark State actually wins matches. Yeah, do totally agree with that. Vince tried it. There was like when they was introduced that they were going to do something experimental. I think it was at the same time though that Raw, I think, had introduced that fucking Dark Hour and the Underground, which that went down like a lead balloon. Yes, a private one. You're a private wrestler. How does that work? He's a private wrestler, wrestles for money. I had to do it because it's like private dancer, of course. No worries. I don't know what that means, but sounds like fun. do. Leeds, you got some competition. Where's Cynthia? We've not got Cynthia. Leeds will not stay around unless Cynthia shows up. Is it last week? last week. Leeds had gone to bed. No, it's not non-official matches to be taped. No official matches to be taped. Ah, right, okay. Oh, oh you mean they're not public? You wrestle non-publicly? I don't know what you mean by that, dude. Uh, what's this? Expedition 21. Next Tuesday, NXT New Year's Evil. I think that WWE give away the winner between Obafemi and Leon Slater since they have been showing Oba's promo videos on main roster. That means nothing. It means nothing. I won't worry about that. Don't read into the promo things that they're doing. They're just hyping up Obafemi. They're seeing what the gauged reaction is on like SmackDown and Raw. I wouldn't worry about the title. Leon Slater, I don't think they're going to give it to a TNA guy, to be quite honest with you. I think he'll come close. But nah, I don't think they're going to give it on a B show. I think they will wait until the first proper PLE in NXT. I mean, next week's show's just a TV special. So, no, I wouldn't read into that too much. Where is Blake Monroe? She's probably at home with her feet up wearing slippers. This is a pre-tape show, by the way. I think that Punk is not going to win. He's going to lose the title next week on Raw. I don't know, man. I don't know if they're ready. I don't think we're quite ready for Braun Breaker yet as champ. I think he's going to come close, but I'm going to say a few words and it's going to be, expect LA Knight. I'm expecting LA Knight to get involved. Remember, he got tsunamied. We're going to have Bronson Reed at ringside in that match. LA Knight's going to come in, cause a lot of problems. I don't think we get a winner. I'm not expecting a title change, not on that show. Maybe with the female tag team match, maybe with the Intercontinental match. I don't think they would be brave enough to put the title on Braun Breaker. But saying that, the whole idea of the show is Stranger Things, flipping it all upside down, and what is the opposite? Title changes. So it could happen. Maybe that's a little indication. Cynthia told me that she won't be able to be here tonight. She's going to spend time with her daughter. Okay, Robert, that's cool. Cynthia, shout out to yous if you get a chance to see any of this stream. Cynthia needs to spend a bit of time with her daughter, to be fair, which is what I've been doing all day, causing issues as well. Because my daughter's bought a book on Kindle and doesn't know how to retrieve it, which has caused a bit of aggro for me today, which is not great. NXT, let's go. Yes, I'm going to wait for it to actually click on before I go. So I'm going to wait for the hour mark so that it's refreshed so I can just click straight on it. Because if I go over to it now, it's not going to work. Because it's a bastard. This is weird because Stranger Things is show's ending tomorrow night. Like the hotel favourite character is at 11. Is it definitely finishing tomorrow? Is that the last episode? On the 30th? I thought it was a bit later than that. Robert says, Dave, you've got some awesome talking points in the video. Thank you. It was hard to get some talking points off of that video, to be honest. Obviously, they were building up for next week's show. I wanted to talk a bit. I wanted to do a separate video on Finn Balor, to be honest with you. There is my awards show tomorrow. Hopefully, I get that done. No distractions from tonight's show. There's a new toy hunt. I've got a toy hunt done today without even trying. It's not much of a toy hunt. It's just I found something interesting today, and I wanted to share. So there'll be a video out on New Year's Day, going through that first toy hunt of 2026. So that's interesting. Only a quick one. It's only a quick one. Ballyoo to you, William Ency. How are you doing, my friend? How are you? How was your night going, my bud? That's ends on your eve. With us in America, it is tomorrow. Yes. As we celebrate the new year, you will have about 5 hours before yours. That's pretty much how it goes. Wait, Dave is an award show. I have an award show, yes. I'm going to be doing my award show, and then you can just give me your opinions afterwards. Blake Roll, Thea Hale for the women's North American title next week's New Year's Eve. Yes, it is. It is, my friend. NXT. You're right, we are over now. Hopefully, we have no issues because it is 1 o'clock. Please, Netflix, don't make me have to restart my box. Yes, it's on. It started. It's working. Oh, I've got no sound. Oh, that's a madness. Got me no sound. You know, it got me all worked up then, and it's just flipping fucked me off. No, that's got nothing to do with Netflix, though. That is everything to do with my TV. That's Virgin Media. Oh, there we go. We've got noise now. I will skip the intro. Together. So we've got Ricky Saints walking through. So we have started. So I will be a little bit behind. I don't care. I'll catch up when we do the commercial. So Ricky Saints, we've got Javon Evans. I guess you're already on to Moose. Is that what's happened? Got some kids absolutely starting. We're starting with Moose. Sound guy has a Christmas break. Right, I've got to go. Hopefully Dave doesn't wake me up this time. No, I don't think Cynthia's popping into the chat this time. Oh, we are starting with Moose. Okay. How far am I behind? Can somebody tell me what minute? Have we started the match yet? Then I can fast forward a bit. We've got Moose versus Ethan Page. I have no need. I'm just going to keep it as it is. So Moose versus Ethan Page. Can you see that writing? Is that clear enough for you to see, or do you need me to change it? See if I can whiten that up a little bit more. See, it's greeded. Oh, why is that doing that? Yeah, we'll just do it like that. It didn't look like you could see it on the screen, so I've changed it up. Right, Leeds, thanks for joining. Much appreciated as always. I've just woken up the other guy from my phone by a new severe. Oh, you got woken up by a severe warning for dense fog. Whoa, you got dense fog. Whereabouts in America are you from? Where you get dense fog? Jesus Christ. I think Ethan Page would win an award or two. He's had a fantastic 2005, to be quite honest with you. Him and Chelsea Green. I think Ethan's ready for the main roster, to be honest with you. Into Latino champion, North American champion. It's not it's the mixed tag champion, right? No, not the other one. Scrap that. Reverse it. It's for the North American Championship. There is Moose from TNA. Could be a big night. North American Champion. I've not seen any spoilers for this, so have no idea what's going to go down on this show. But Moose, 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 Moose. Unbelievable that we did. Oh, Ethan has gone straight for Moose, not even taking his jacket off. He's gone straight for him. Ethan throws down his jacket. Championship still in the ring. The bell has rung. He's currently ringing the bell of Moose. I'm in South Carolina, so about half a mile away from American Revolutionary War battlefield. So moisture seems to settle. Lol. Oh wow. How mad is that? Do you get any reenactments on this battlefield? Do you get the people that are dressed up in the outfits? They do a lot of that in America, don't they? The reenactments and stuff. Or did you just save that for like a memorial thing? Let me know. I'm talking about like role models. Have you seen role models? Oh, Ethan's shoulder gets tucking into the ring post. Already this match has started hot. Yes, we've got the new year-end awards as well. We'll talk through them as they happen. Ethan's shoulder gets his boot up into Moose's face, goes up top, kicks Moose off. Nice kick to the face of Moose. Ethan getting quite a lot of offense in. Yes, well, I bet you take part as well, don't you, Aubrey? I bet you're the first one in line. Can I be the captain, please? Or can I be at least the one what survives? So there we go. We've got the first ad break, so now I'm in front. I'm in front. Yay. So, no, NXT North American Championship. Yes, we have no ad breaks here in the UK on Netflix. Cry me a river. But we have gone straight into the match. There's stuff what happened during the ad break. What you didn't have and we didn't have. Ethan's trying to pick up Moose. So, yeah, this is going to be quick. Male Superstar of the Year is revealed next. So the Male Superstar of the Year is going to get revealed next. Lol, ads. Yep, you on CW net on the CW are going to get adverts now. That sucks. Get a VPN and get onto UK Netflix. Then you don't need to have this suckiness. They have fucking sold you down the flipping adverbial river in 2005, haven't they? Flipping Americans. TV networks have really fucked you guys up. Oh, flops down, standing Santon. Moose is fighting with one arm. He's got a big, massive gash on his arm. It's like bruised. So, Moose fighting with one arm at the minute. Ethan's trying to take advantage of it. Oh, pub up power bomb. 1, 2. A one-handed Moose with a pump up power bomb. Male Superstar of the Year. I voted for Rhea Ripley, not Seth. Oh, mate. Imagine if they do pick a woman. It's Nia Jax. Well, she looks like a male. Moose with one arm. He's beating up Ethan at the moment. He's struggling with that shoulder. You can actually see kind of like the mark on his shoulder. Moose is struggling. I don't know if it's a kayfabe injury or a genuine injury. But Ethan's getting some shots in. The one right hand over by Moose sends Ethan to the floor. Big, massive slap to the chest of Ethan. I voted for Bailey or Blake Monroe. I don't think Bailey's in that list. I do think it's only NXT stars, dude. I think we did go through it. I think we went through the options. It'll be a couple of weeks back now. Nice clothesline, lariat clothesline by Ethan. Code breaker to the face of Moose. Goes for the cover. Only a 2 count. Moose manages to lift him up. Moose is still struggling with that harm though. Had enough strength though to push Ethan off. Ethan trying to size him up, hit, punch in. Looks like Moose is really trying to rally round to get his shoulder working. Leeds, what you? Oh, Leeds has gone, mate. Robert Leeds has left us. He's already gone, mate. You've missed him. He's not sticking around, my friend. No Cynthia, no Leeds. Oh, nice standing drop kick from Moose, taking Ethan off the top rope. So we go outside. Ethan near the barricade. Moose gonna do a rugby tackle in, and he does. Takes Ethan through that barricade. So Moose destroying his other shoulder to take out Ethan Page. He's gonna have no arms left. Fans are loving it. Moose gets Ethan Page back into the ring. Moose, big spear with the one arm, takes down Ethan. Again, Moose, get it done. One-handed Moose to become North American champion. But Ethan, knowing what the ring, gets his foot on the bottom rope. Ethan Page, obviously great ring psychology. I retracted my original observation, and we don't need a woman in the chat. Where do they do? We don't need women in the chat. No, there's no birds in the chat today. Moves on to the ring steps. Ethan desperation move. Moose landed flat on the steps as if he hadn't done his shoulder, and I think he's just done his back in as well. I don't even know if Moose can make it back to TNA. He's not having a good day. So Moose suspended Christmas in hospital. Off the top, frog splash. Is that it done? No. Moose gets his shoulder up. It's a good little opening contest between these two, got to say it. Ethan sees the opportunity. Artifact. 1, 2, 3. Gets the job done. Ethan retains. As if there was any question. Road physical contest. Moose fighting this match with one arm mostly. Ethan Page finishes 2025, still the champ. Oh, some lovely moments, but Moose hitting his back on the ring steps. Big frost splash, didn't get it done. So he got a twisted net breaker, got the win. Ethan rejoicing. We do find out who's the superstar of the year. Are we looking at him? There's Ethan with the double champs. Looking at Vic Joseph and Booker T, Hall of Famer Booker T. Shucky, shucky, quack, quack. I think Booker T is enjoying himself a little bit too much there. Here we go. It's gone to Javon Evans. Has it? Are we seeing just the nominees? I don't know. It looks like Javon Evans is the male superstar of the year. There you go. Javon Evans wins a champion, gets the big one. Oh no, it's just going through the nominees. All right, fair enough. He hasn't won the big one. Days just asked what's people's New Year's resolutions. Said mine is to stop being so nice. Weird question. I don't have a New Year's resolution, to be honest. I don't believe in them, to be fair, because you never fucking go through with them anyway. Let's be honest. To be honest, I start off the year going, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and I never do. So, fuck them. Fuck it. Going to the same year as I do every year. Sounds like a great show tonight. Can't wait to see it. It's a good start. Ethan Page looking very good. Looks very good. Would love to see the point where Moose hurts his shoulder, though. Because that looked like a genuine injury, to be fair. He has got a little bit of a bruise on his shoulder. And he was literally unable to move that arm much throughout the match. I'm surprised it continued, to be fair. Maybe Obafemi? The ruler of NXT. So we're going to get it announced. Just going through the nominees. God, this is just like the Oscars. And the nominees are... You know, I would love it if they have somebody in the ring with the envelope. It's gone to Javon Evans. It has gone to Javon Evans. It has gone to him. I was not wrong when I said it earlier. Sounds like a good thing to be to me, James. I wonder how many people said to lose weight. I want to go to a WWE live event, Days. Days, my New Year's resolution is to watch more of your videos. Fuck off, you sado. My New Year's resolution is to get shouted out by Wrestling Days. Getting a follower on X by Wrestling Days. Fucking sados. Yeah, but Javon Evans is your male superstar of the year. I don't know if I agree with that. I think he's the up and coming star of the year for sure. Not sure he's. So Izzy Dane's talking about Tatum Paxley and the chainsaw situation last week. Obviously, it's still fresh in these guys' minds because obviously that had literally happened like 5 minutes ago. David got me laughing. Good, that's the whole point, right? That's what we're here for. Is it looking scared she's in action next? Or at least coming down to the ring? Oh, we have got some situations. Looks like Kendall's been attacked backstage. No, who's attacked by Kendall? Ren looks confused, but Ren is in action, of course. And got Izzy Dane in the ring. So Kendall Gray has been attacked backstage. Oh, we can only guess who by. Fatal Influence, of course. Izzy Daned? Well, she will be in a minute with Tatum Paxley comes out with the chainsaw again. She's getting booed out of the performance center. Braun Breaker's bird. This is Mrs. Breaker. Mrs. Breaker. Okay, she's not the greatest at cutting a promo, is she? She's not very believable. We're just waiting for Tatum Paxley to come out with the chainsaw again, right? 1, 2, 3. There's a guy with a sign, Izzy, call me. Do you want to meet Braun Breaker? Really, seriously? It's not going to end well for you, my friend. I was never a villain. So Izzy Dane is saying that she's Tatum Paxley's cure. We want Tatum. We want Tatum. The music hits. Tatum Paxley is on her way. No dolly in hand. Loving the ring attire. She's got skeletons on her skirt. Tatum, Tatum, Tatum. Obviously she's taken all her ring attire aesthetic from Wednesday Addams, from the Addams family. Pretty decent promo. So Tatum Paxley saying sorry to Izzy Dane. That is just so insecure, so she's twisted it. Ooh, Tatum Paxley hitting that you feel insecure, that you're attacking people because your insecurities, that you've changed. I see the real you. She doesn't need friends. She's got dollies to play with. Lyra Vicario. So she points to the fans. These are all my friends. I needed them from day one. They supported me from the start. Somebody's got to sign it's Tatum Tuesday. It's Ren Wednesday, Tatum Tuesday. So tomorrow's stream will start at 6 p.m. Eastern in the US. Yes, David Paul, yes. An hour earlier than today's stream. 2 hour stream, nothing more, nothing less. An hour before New Year's kicks in the UK and an hour after. Short and sweet stream tomorrow, but still, we will be live. Got to start the year off on Dave in Real Life wrestling with a bang. And then we might be doing a Liverpool Leeds watch along on New Year's Day, my time. So is it Dane, Tatum Paxley, New Year's Evil? Oh, she looks worried. Izzy Dane looks absolutely worried right now. You want to live with the pain? Then sure, fine, fine. After that, playtime is over. Mic drop. You're not in control, is he? What kind of match stipulation is this match? Izzy, oh, Tatum Paxley bends down, gets Izzy up. Absolute lovely move by Paxley, takes down Izzy Dane. New Year's Evil, looking good, man. We're going to do the tag team of the year next. Hank and Tank, possibly. Hank and Tank are the first name down. It was the first name last time. So we're just going to do the nominations. Obviously, Hank and Tank Went to Noah, won the Noah Tag Team titles, been NXT Tag Team Champions this year, so had a phenomenal year. Then the Saruka never held a championship. This one, Kyu for Khalid. Khalid must have voted on this about 1,000 times for Saria. Come on, Saria. I've voted for you with my 100 accounts. The Cullen. Fairly decent promo there by Izzy Dane and Tatum. Tatum doing like a Matrix move. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know. Fatal Influence could be up there. And then you've got Stark State. Who was your tag team of the year in NXT? That's not a threat, that's a guarantee. Who wins? Who wins? Who's tag team? It's, oh yes, Khalid. Khalid did do it. He's been voting for Zaruka. So Ruka and Zaria are the tag team of the year. What the flip? They didn't even win anything. Mate, that is a misjustice of carriage. Oh, I don't agree with it. I really don't. I think who's fucking voted for these? Khalid. Made it possible, haven't you? Khalid has made this possible. First time Zaria's won anything in WWE. So, obviously, it looks like Fatal Influence have done the number on Kendall Gray. It is JC Jane up next. Obviously, we're not waiting around. We're getting straight into it. That is Ren Sinclair. JC Jane, Ren Sinclair up next. Boom, there we go. Fallon Henley, Laney Reed, Fatal Influence at ringside. There is your NXT Women's Champion. Obviously, she will face Kendall Gray next week at New Year's Evil when we're live. Tonight, she takes on Ren Sinclair. Will Kendall Gray be in Ren Sinclair's corner? Is she going to be unable after the vicious attack we saw earlier? My New Year's resolution is to complete one video game in 2026. What video game are you going to try and complete, though? Ren Sinclair's on her own. No quarter catch crew. Still a thing, apparently. The Rent Q NCC. JC Jane, big massive smile on her face. We know what's happened there. She's got her girls to take out Kendall Gray. And the easiest one, either I don't have the time or the concentration anymore. What would be an easy game to complete? I have to fucking play games anymore, to be honest with you. I've not got the time. Thing is, though, right? I have got FIFA downloaded on my Xbox One, and it just takes forever to actually load up. What the fuck is this about? Video games just not loading up. It's like takes an absolute age for it to load up. It's like, what? I thought video games were advanced now where we didn't have loading screens. It's just so weird. Mouse Castle Evolution. Play James Pond. James Pond's a good one. Brent Sinclair's got JC Jane. We've got Javon Evans backstage. I don't know why we're focusing on Javon Evans right now, but obviously he has got a match with Ricky Saints later. JC Jane's trying to get around back into its socket after Brent Sinclair has just been ragging her around. Don't really feel like we need all of Fatal Influence at ringside. It is only Ren Sinclair. JC Jane's got Ren Sinclair down in the bottom, foot in her throat. This is a warm up. Clothesline takes down Ren Sinclair. Ren Sinclair's actually a good wrestler. I've said this every time I see her wrestle, to be honest. She wrestled in NWA. It was okay. She's certainly underestimated here. Oh, nice little roll up. Ren Sinclair gets a 2 count. Oh, working on the arm of JC Jane. What kind of an upset would it be if actually Ren Sinclair wins this one? Try to work on the arm of JC Jane, your NXT champion, compromised at this moment in time. Uppercut to the arm of JC Jane takes her down. She kicks it from underneath her. Lovely move. So working it. Is she going to get JC Jane to tap? Oh, rakes it down. JC Jane in trouble. I mean, Ren is actually softening her up for Kendall next week. Storyline wise, yes. Ren working it. Takes her head down, goes for the pin, but JC Jane doesn't even take a one fall. Gets back up. Reversal, Ren Sinclair into the rope. She holds on to the ropes. Round kick, but then they're trying to get involved. Fallon Henley misses. But Ren Sinclair does meet a right punch from JCJ. Oh, throw into the rope. Hangman by JC Jane. Fatal Influence just laughing in the face of Ren Sinclair. Back from the little break. That JC Jane is in trouble. She attacked your Kendall Great. I'm not happy with JC Jane at the minute. I don't think it was JC Jane. I think it was us Stooges. I think it was the other girls. Lainey Reed is the one that I'm looking at with suspicious eyes. She's got previous. Don't know why that would benefit them. It's like 3-on-2 anyway, so why did they need the advantage over poor little old Ren Sinclair? Doesn't quite make sense to me. She's dancing away as JC Jane. She feels like she's got this in the bag. Can you go for a bottom rope hangman? Ren stops it. Starts kicking at the face of JC Jane. Sends her back into the ring. Giving Ren Sinclair a few minutes to recover. Sends her into a rope herself. Nice little leg sweep. Slaps to JC Jane. Ren's trying to build some kind of momentum. Some decent offense. Line takes down Jane. Another one. Runs underneath. Big running bulldog kind of like maneuver. Underhook suplex. 1, 2. JC Jane gets a shoulder up. Good little match, actually, considering. When Sinclair started to get back into this, JC Jane starts struggling a little bit. And behind Ren Sinclair. Oh, nice little takedown. Doesn't get the pin out. And then a running knee by JC Jane. Is that enough? 1, 2. Actually, Ren gets a shoulder up. I thought that was it, to be fair. Nice little running knee. Nearly gets it. Sinclair back to her feet. Jane comes into the ropes. Gets caught by Ren and straight back to the work on that shoulder that she'd been doing all the work on. Ren Sinclair goes up top. Oh, crossbody nearly doesn't connect, but not a bad move. But Jane gets the shoulder up. Bridged pin. Oh, she's got ace down, so that's not going to work, Ren. She's just working. She's twisting the shoulders of. She's looking to try and get a submission. She's locking the arm. Will Jane tap? No, she's turned it into a pin. 1. Oh. She goes for that running knee again, but gets caught by Ren Sinclair. Small package. Didn't get it done that time. And then, spinning right hand. 1, 2, 3. JC Jane wins. Fatal Influence winning. I mean, she's been put through a ringer, though. She took a battle there. I mean, Ren Sinclair did put a good show. Working at the arm. Very classic wrestling moves. Picking a weakness and working at it. But JC Jane found a way. Tornado right fist. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead of me, so I do not know what is going on in the future. That's always the case, though, Shaquem. We're in the UK, we're always in the future. Beat down a start. This should bring out Kendall. It does. Kendall Gray. Oh, my beautiful Kendall. Super kick to JC Jane. Punch to Laney. Punch to Fallon Henley. Oh, yes. Dave. Lovely fast work into an armbar on that shoulder that's already been damaged. She's tapping. JC Jane taps. Kendall gets Jane to tap. Next week, we'll get this showdown between Kendall Gray and JC Jane for the NXT Female Championship. Oh my gosh, that lady. This show is 10 out of 10. Kendall Gray lifts up that NXT Championship. Will she be champion next week? Oh, we can Joe Hendry backstage. Believe. Mickey Saints, it's a TV show that is on the CW network. I think it is the same time. Same show that Trick William was in. Okay. So we've got the New Year's Eve concert next. I believe in Joe Hendry. Studio. New Year's concert. He's got his guitars ready. Is he going to be rocking out with somebody? Your hands from side to side. We're flying through this show tonight. We're flying through this show. ONG, Booker T. Yeah, I saw a clip of this earlier of Booker T doing the song. Oh yeah, wave your hands. It's so good, isn't it? Booker T doing the song. Kieran says, I ain't pausing my Netflix when Days does, just not on. It just does it. Don't know when they are back from the commercial break. So funny. Can't be asked with it. Just try they're in sync where everybody else is just stupid. It just makes for car crash. I just can't. I'd just rather just go steamroll ahead, and if people don't like that, it's tough shit. I'm not American. Simple as. New women's champion next week, says Shaquem. I'm calling it early. I would agree with that if she weren't already evolved women's champion. I don't think Kendall Gray will be too well. Oh, he's done a song for NXT for the year. Booker T's loving it. Need to listen to this. Chef's been in the kitchen. The women's division has been on fire. They had to eat some pies. Chelsea had to eat some pies. Iguana stole his car. NXT was the show for me in 2025. I believe that as well. In 2025. Join me on CW. He's back to crying and releasing terrible songs. Mickey. Being a crying bitch. Whiny bitch, I think he said. I thought that Ricky was strong and rich, but since he lost his title, he's been a whiny little bitch. I fucking love it. Leave your eyes. NXT me in 2025. Come on, sing with me. Okay, somebody is in the crowd. Yes, it is. Obviously, the returning Tony D'Angelo is looking from above, which has caught the attention of the crowd. It's like we're going to have Tony D come down to the ring at some point. Focusing on Joe Hendry at the moment, but the fans are. Oh, the lights have gone out. Here comes this Dark State, I believe. We have just seen Tony D'Angelo, so Dark State are here as well. Dion, Lennox, the NXT Tag Team Champions. They're on the way to the ring. Joe Hendry is out muscled, but we've seen Tony D'Angelo in the crowd. So it's Dark State Attack. They're taking down Joe Hendry. Mental beatdown. The lights are flashing. Joe Hendry's getting hoisted up. Thrown into that power bomb. Dark State making a statement on Joe Hendry, but literally 5 minutes before, we could see that Tony D'Angelo was in the crowd. So Tony D was there. He's just sat back and watched this happen, of course. So Robert Stone has been given the responsibility to make sure the rest of the awards are ready. Ava's door has been opened. Who is inside? Oh, it is Blake Monroe. This is for you, Chris. Aubrey, get the tissues. She looks devastated without the North American Championship. It's just like sat in a bathrobe on the desk of Ava. She has got that rematch against Thea Hale next week at New Year's Evil. Aubrey, get the tissues. She looks a mess. Oh, we got Tavian Heights. I didn't know Tavian Heights was in action. You see, he is. So Tavian Heights is on his way. Oh, it's the finals, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I forgot all about that. It's the finals of the speed tournament to see who faces Jasper Troy at New Year's Evil. I believe that match is. Blake is fine. She is. She's all right. She's cool. Oh, it's King, isn't it? It's Heights v King. Yeah, it's the finals of speed. Real Wrestling Russ. Hello, dude. How we doing? Oh, Matt Cardona's leaving some words for the Obafemi Leon Slater match next week. We're back live next week for NXT. This is the last tape show of 2025. The last wrestling show of 2025 as well. This is officially the last one as we go into the new year very, very soon. When you watch AEW on Wednesday night, that will be in New Year. Well, it will be for us. Wrestling Russ, nice to see you, my friend. There's Stacks and Ariana. Grace. Thank you. Good to see you, my friend. Got Mike Santana as well. So we're just getting words from some of the TNA and NXT stars. Leon Slater's such a flipping bright future, hasn't he? Obafem and the ruler of NXT. Oh, Mara Sade. Sakara Jackson, as we know her in NXT. Mara Sade. Oh, Hank and Tank have got some words. I don't mind Hank and Tank. Wish they had a better name than just Hank and Tank, like. Who do you think? Who have you got winning next week between Leon Slater and Obafemi? I think a lot of people think Obafemi will lose because he's going to the main roster. I don't think there's any real plans of him going up straight away. I think it'll be a good match. Usually, the big guy versus a versatile guy is usually quite interesting. Be a good one though next week. Looking forward to New Year's Evil. We've got Alexis King on his throne. Alexis King, number one, he says. Have you got in this one? I've got to go with Tavian. Tivon. Don't like, the thing is though with Tavian though, I just don't like his ring attire. I don't like this one leg bollocks. Never liked it when Zack Ryder did it. When Sinclair used to do that in NWA, it just looks shit to be fucking honest with you. He's got one arm covered up, one leg covered up. It just the bell rings and we're straight in. Big cross body takedown. 1, 2, 3. Have we got it done? We've done it in seconds. Well, that happened. That was pretty quick. That was not a match. So Tavian Heights has literally just got the quickest pin in speed history, maybe. Alexis King complaining, I wasn't ready. Turns round and it's like a twisted belly to belly. He just gets it done. It's like a Greco-Roman wrestling move. Tavian Heights advances. He will face Jasper Troy. Alexis King is still complaining. Jasper is here with chain round his neck. That will happen at New Year's Evil, I think. What was it? NXT's match of the year? We are going to look at the nominations: Obafemi, Javon Evans, Tricker Williams. I think that match from Standard Oliver was pretty decent. That was a pretty special match. Looking like an absolute boss. So Ruka versus Kalani Jordan. That was from Battleground. Soul Snatcher. I believe we were live for most of these shows. Jasper Troy is awesome. Yeah, but people talk about how the rise of Maxine Dupree on the main roster, then Jasper Troy came out of nowhere. He came from LFG and has been put in a position that he's been put in. Why are we not crying about him? Lola Vice. Well, she got taken out by Laney Reed, JC Jane to retain, to the disappointment of her father. Javon Evans versus Femi Heatwave. Oh, when he got through into the announce desk, I thought he was dead. Thought he killed him. The Iron Survivor match was pretty good. I think I picked this because Kendall Gray won. I think I just gave this to Kendall Gray. It's like Kendall Gray won it, so she wins. Kendall Gray. It is actually Obafemi versus Javon Evans versus Trick Williams. I thought it would be. The match from Stand and Deliver. I think it actually was the match of the weekend, to be quite honest with you. I think it even beat the WrestleMania matches. Not that was hard to do. So Vicky Saints has got a picture of Ethan Page in his office. In his dressing room, he's got a picture of Ethan Page. What was that the flip? Yeah, I'd shut the door because I don't know why you've got a picture of Ethan Page. Oh, is that a bit of foreshadowing? Ugh. It's a bit weird. White left. I have got swipe left on. Swipe left. As always, you know me. I'm not giving them their proper names because I flipping don't like them. Swipe left. Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes. There's Jackson Drake, the Evolve champion. And it's OTM. Swipe left on me. I see them and I immediately want to swipe left. OTM, not. I've seen quite a bit of these guys. Not overly impressed yet. Yeah, taking on two of Evolve's brightest stars. I do think there's a lot of movement for these two young bucks. So it's Brad Baylor what starts. Kicks to the leg of the OTM guy. I don't know the OTM guys' names. Yeah. Fast tags from swipe left is probably the way they're going to know is blind tag. Mickey Smokes gets thrown into the corner when he gets destroyed. So does Brad Baylor. I mean, honestly, they're getting manhandled at the minute. OTM destroying the swipe left. Oh, big shoulder barge takes him down. OTM chants from the crowd. They're not buying into this swipe group. Well, we're all better than Retribution. If you ever feel down on yourself, remember that. Yes, there were some bad times. We complained about wrestling when we had to put up with Retribution on a weekly basis. Oh no, don't take a chainsaw to the ring rope, you bad boy. Don't do that. Don't take it out on the eating system. Gosh, that was still. We had to live through them times. Brad Baylor's going for a ride, aeroplane spin. This kind of reminds me of D'Lo Brown, the one, black, the dreadlocks, the pleated hair, I should say. This is pretty much over. Oh, Ricky Smokes keeps it alive though. He breaks the 3 count. We made it through barely. Don't know what was worse, having COVID or watching Retribution. I don't know what would be considered worse. I take COVID. I'd have a dose of COVID over watching Retribution again. Thank you. Happy holidays. How was your holidays wrestling, Russ? Anyway, how did Christmas go for you, bud? How was your break? Are you still on holiday from work? Or where do you start back? It's a swipe left. Getting a little bit of momentum, working as a team. Smokes in the ring at the minute. Kicks that rope into the throat of the OTM guy. Big splash. Goes for the pin. Brad Baylor. Elbows, just like Gunter does on the main roster. Swipe left. Oh, he gets dumped over. Big clotheslines, double clotheslines, swipe left have been destroyed again. The momentum didn't last long. Big slap. And here comes Drake. Gets involved, gets slammed down. Why is Jackson Jake getting involved? I want Elias. Oh, kick. Oh, manhandle slammed. OTM, send them to the bank. Swiped out of NXT. Better luck next time, boys. OTM pick up a big, massive victory. Certainly, Dark State we put on notice. These will be after their tag team championships. I need to learn these guys' names, I think. OTM. OTM. Yeah, are you ahead of me right now, Joanne? Singing, yeah, I'm miles ahead of you, dude. We don't have any had breaks on Netflix. I mean, this was a pre-tape show. You've got to remember that, and I don't pause. Trying to get in sync with people is it's ridiculous. So yeah, I'm massively ahead. So yeah, massive spoilers. All I'm telling you, just keep watching. You'll enjoy the show. Yeah, we just had swipe right up against OTM. I know I put swipe left because that's my joke. Got Fia Hale and uh, Jordan Grace backstage. Jordan Grace with the big massive glasses on. Female superstar of the year coming up next. Like, literally in seconds. Anyway, this is the last pre-tape show of 2025, so we're back live with SmackDown on Friday, so we'll all be in sync again. It's just terrible. I know Days tries to pause it, but it just causes way too much of a nightmare, to be honest. Blame WWE, blame Netflix, blame everything, blame the tape shows, blame them having Christmas. Damn you, WWE, for having a break at Christmas time. Realistically, they could have done this show live, though. I mean, there's no excuse for why this couldn't have been live. They only needed to pre-tape one show. I really don't mind, Dave. Just was wondering. Well, I've been on your streams. You just haven't been socialising lately. Got a lot going on. Just enjoyed from the sidelines. Happy holidays, but no worries. But Cynthia, do I have to wake Leeds up? I think he's in deep sleep. He left an hour ago. Cynthia, hello. Shout out to you. Hopefully, you and Serenity are having a good time, but just don't blame. Oh, she's up next. She's down for the award. I don't know if she wins, but we had to win a Female of the Year award. Spending time with Serenity. What are you up to? What are you doing with Serenity right now? Russ, Dylan, and Khalid, and Robert James. Oh, you've missed everyone. You've missed Leeds. He went to bed an hour ago. Leeds, wake up. Your boyfriend ain't here right now. It's okay. Casey Jane, who is the women's of the year. So Ruka wins it. So she's got double. She's got bloody 2 awards. So Ruka gets it. Are you excited for New Year? Not not the celebrations. Not a big New Year's Eve person, to be honest. But, interesting to see what 2026 has got in store, as always. Oh, boyfriend. The hyphens. So next week, we're looking at Tuesday. We're back live next week for New Year's Evil. Tatum Paxer versus Izzy Dane. Match made. Should be good. And then we have got Chasey Jane versus Kendall Gray. Wonder which match I'm looking forward to next week. Definitely that one. Looks like we're giving up for the night's main event. We've got Thea Hale. Defending her newly won North American Championship against Blake Monroe. I'm so sorry to hear that, hon. Always here if you ever need to talk about anything, Russ. And I mean it. Yeah, it's just he's just a bouncy boy, bouncy boy. Wrestler of the year, according to the NXT universe, it's Giovanni Evans. I'm not putting the hyphen. Against Ricky Saints. Salty Saints. Are we still on the graphic for Kendall Gray? Whoops, that's a bit of a botch on a pre-tape show. NXT, get your act together, please. How do you mess up on a pre-tape show? It's more like bouncers. Here he comes. The revolution is now. I want to make like Monroe bouncy. You won't get much bounce off her. She's a pretty plastic. They ain't natural boobs. No, she's British, but still she's got plastic tits. That's the only thing what I don't like about Tiffany Stratton is just the fact that they're fake boobs. Give me natural boobies every day of the week. Ricky Saints, very salty since he lost the title. I'm good. I'm all right. I'm fine. Javon Evans going straight for him. Obviously, Ricky Saints cost Javon Evans a couple of weeks ago against Obafemi when he cashed in his Iron Survivor win. I mean, Javon Evans has had a sensational year. He's been all over, representing NXT on the main roster and in AAA and TNA. He's had a fantastic year. Honestly, my young superstar of the year for sure. Cynthia Leeds told me this, so don't get mad, please. Leeds says you were bouncer of the year. I am so honoured. I would bounce on it. Oh, Jesus Christ, you went for that, didn't you? You went with that with glee. What bounce on him? He's only a flipping young'un. You'll flipping destroy him, Cynthia. You will absolutely destroy him. I would rock that man's world, Russ. Not ashamed of it either. We know. We know. Javon Evans, Ricky Saints. Unite's main event. The young OG versus the Absolute. Nice takedown. Takes down Javon. Has time to pose. Starts to work on that knee of Javon Evans. Oh, plants it down into the middle of the ring. Arguing with the crowd, Ricky Saints showing a little bit of sass. Hey, us Kentuckians have to stick together, lol. Damn right. I should have met in your little small community. Saying that Kentucky's fucking huge, right? You know what? How ironic would it be if you've actually crossed paths? If you've actually met each other, that would fucking be insane. I'm surprised I haven't bumped into Leeds yet. Really, I am so surprised, but I'm never there when he's there. I think it's just that this depends on the part of Leeds he's actually from. Well, because Leeds is huge. It's not small. There's Morley. There's all kinds of parts of Leeds. Well, go further than the part that I go in. You know what? Mike Santana in WWE could happen. Main roster. Mickey Saints beating down on Javon Evans. Hey, we can talk about me all they want. Poke me, poke fun, shit behind my back. At least I know I am and I can speak my mind on things. Nobody talks about you behind your back. We just do it in front of your face. You know me, Cynthia. If I've got all to say about you, I'll just do it to your face. I think, it's just a bit of fun, right? I'm only joking. Just a bit of fun. Never hear anyone talk shit about you. I think we are stiffy tiffy. Yeah, I think Tiffany Stratton. She's not away injured. She's just having time off. She's just having a break. She was just recovering through some minor injuries. That's all. She'll be back. She was on the tour in Australia. She was doing stuff with Liv Morgan and Grayson Waller and stuff. So she'll be back soon. Javon Evans flies, takes down Ricky Saints. Sorry, haven't heard anything. But that's the reason why I speak my mind. I'm tired of being nice. No more Mrs. Nice Girl. Javon Evans gets Ricky Saints, throws him into the barricade. That barricade is still destroyed from earlier. I'm not talking here. I just know who. Ricky Saints, they're on top of the announced desk. Booker T and Vic Joseph have moved out of the way. Javon Evans talking a bit of smack on Ricky Saints. It's all that matters. New year, new me. God, everybody says that. I think that's one of the biggest mottos. What everybody says going into a new year. New year, new me. Yeah, new year, same me. No new me. Fuck it. It's gonna be still me. No new me. No resolution. No nothing. Just going into the new year exactly the way that I ended this year. Fuck them. That's what I say. Oh, fuck them. Dave, I'm live right now for NXT, buddy. I'm just trying something new. Okay. Enjoy your live stream, my friend. I might stop by for a few minutes when I finish this. I'm not going to guarantee you because I'm getting tired, but I might stick by and say hi and look at your setup. Good luck to you, my friend. Hopefully, you get a few people. Cynthia obviously might come over and say hi. This is such a great place to hang out, and I love you, James. Oh, thank you all. This is what I wanted to create. Is just, I mean, look, everybody wants to spend time in Days' chat. I get that. I just wanted to create an alternative little place. You know, when you wanted just to chill out, just talk wrestling, and just have a bit of fun, bit of banter, bit of back and forth with me. That's what I want to do ultimately. Days is all about, getting the clicks and all of that kind of stuff. But for me, it's just the conversation between you guys. I'm not really bothered about the wrestling shows, to be honest. I commentate on it when I have to, but it's not the primary. It's just watching wrestling with you guys. I don't worry about reaction videos. I don't worry about shit like that. I can't be asked. To be honest, because my reactions are not that great anyway, because I don't roll myself into it. I don't need to. I'm not bothered about the clicks. Oh, oh my God, this moment's happened. I have to be all. If you saw me doing that, you'd all call me out and go, Dave, you're being fake. Dave, it's over already. What's your channel link? It's awesome. Best friend for 5 years. What's wrong with getting the clicks? What's wrong with getting the clicks? Nothing wrong with getting the clicks. I just don't hunt for clicks. I could do clickbait. I could do the clickbait run. Brand new news. I'll do that. I just can't be arsed with it. The reaction videos. Not bothered about. Helped me through a lot of stuff. Have an amazing year. DDT. Ricky Saints ends up on his feet. Clits. What's wrong with clits? Clits. Me, being fake is like the worst insult. You know it. Being fake. I can't be fake. I can't do it. I can't do the reactions. I can't do the screaming, bawling stuff. Literally got neighbours to consider. You know. Dave knows Robert and me are close. No clocks. I hate fake ass people. Bleach fan 2.0. Can I ask you a question? You can fire away as much as you want, dude. Clicks. Feed a penis. Bleach, fire away, mate. Yeah, sure. I don't mind you asking me a question. If it's personal, you will get told to fuck off, like. I don't think my arouse me being fake. You didn't get the joke. Oh, it went over my head. Sorry. Oh, we've gone through the announce desk over the top of it. Javon Evans, Mickey Saints putting their bodies on the line. So Bleach, welcome along, Bleach fan. How are you? Where are you from? Let me know a little bit about you, dude. That's my question to you. Well, I wait for you to fire your question to me. Happy New Year, Dave, and everyone. Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. We're back live tomorrow. I am live for our New Year celebrations. So there's so many fake people. Javon Evans flies. Oh, lovely. Frog splash by Javon. Doesn't quite get the free. Happy New Year to you, everyone. Love you all. Like I said, we're back live tomorrow. Starting an hour earlier than this stream. I'm going to see you in the new year. The UK New Year. 2 hour stream, I think, an hour before, an hour after. Mickey Saints tried to use the ropes. Question number 1. Do you block or cancel people over here on own wrestling opinions? Meaningful plot at hand. Don't block anybody unless they're dickheads. Wrestling opinions are accepted completely. Don't block people over wrestling comments. As long as you're respectful and you're not like being racist or anything like that, then sure, you can fire away anything that you want to put in the chat. That is completely acceptable by me. Like I say, all I expect is that you be respectful for other people's opinions. They might not share the same opinion as you. It's kind of like the normal stuff. You're racist, sexist. We kind of cover all the bases here. If I say something about women, I equal it with the men comment. That's how it works. But yeah, just be. Oh, Javon Evans has took out the referee. He's hit him with the OG cutter. The referee is down. Javon Evans with a massive mistake. I know a lot of fake people. Hope this is an amazing new year for everyone. Blessings. I'm sure ain't one of them in the realest motherfucker. Oh, by the way, answering your question, if I am from the United States, I use bleach. As I like wrestling. Okay, cool. Cool. See, look, we do the back and forth stuff here. I want to get to know you. You want to get to know me. That's completely fine. I like to know who I'm talking to. Second referee in the ring, Ricky Saints. 1, 2, 3, gets it done. Ricky Saints looks down the barrel of the camera, wins the match. So Ricky Saints wins. Von Evans with a big mistake takes out the referee, allowing Ricky Saints to pick up the victory. Yes, Ricky Saints, I think he threw off his elbow pads or a pad, some kind of padding. Referee got distracted. There's that low blow, what cost Javon Evans the match. Who was your favourite wrestlers? Stay true to yourself. Look, Bleach fan, you're more than welcome to join this community. We are an extension of Wrestling Days as community. We're not here to take over. We're here as an extension. We're here to, like I was trying to say earlier on, we're just a chilled out community. We have a lot of fun over here. I'm sure you have fun in Days as chat and all that kind of stuff, but we just we go to a little bit more extreme sometimes here. We like to just say fuck it quite a lot. Swipe right, the future of NXT. Swipe left. You could call them swipe right. Call them swipe left. So we'll get the matches for next week. We're back live for next week's New Year's Evil. Obafemi versus Leon Slater. Cannot wait. Yeah, because of that balding neck beards to me out. Don't seem the world of entertainment the same way I do. Okay, that's weird. Who are you referring? Just like I say, just keep it respectable. You're talking about Hensy. Hensy's a good mate of mine, by the way. Our title should be on the line next week. Stupid, only 3 titles next week. The champ should defend them. Ethan did defend his title tonight. So, in fairness, he's defended his championship. So, you know what I mean. He's already done that. That is NXT for this week. Ricky Saints is picked up the win in the main event. Our next live stream is tomorrow. New Year's live stream. Nothing really much. Just a fun little stream tomorrow. Nothing too taxing. I'm here because titles should be on the line. Oh, Bleach, I'm sorry to hear that. You should be entitled to what you believe in. Do you believe in Joe Hendry, Bleach? Look, like I say, as long as you're respectful, as long as you're not sexist, racist, homophobic, I have got absolutely no problem with anything that you want to say in the chat. My community knows this and happy for this, and yeah, it's just yeah. I think if as long as everybody's respectful of each other and know what is fun and what's not. Look, we go crazy here. We have a lot of bants. Don't take anything serious. Don't get your ball home crying and stuff like that because you don't need to. We just have a fun time over here. We have a laugh. Kieran, Cynthia, I will be watching the full Monty tomorrow night. I'll tell you, full Monty. You're watching full Monty? What, the UK version? What? It's the American full Monty. What the flip? What's going off there? I wish Blake Monroe in the new year. I'm still shocked at you not getting that stripper's number. The part-time stripper at what got you your house. Just, mate, disappointed. I'd have been all over that shit. Everyone has their own things on wrestling opinions. It shouldn't be treated like you for it. like I say, you just whatever you want to be, just crack on with it. You should be allowed to believe in what you want. Yeah, the UK version, Fullmont is good though. Sheffield, which is not far away from where I live. Actually, it's just the next. My daughter lives very close. She lives in Barnsley, where they filmed Kes. Honestly, if you want to see what Barnsley's like back in the day, go and watch Kes. Oh, mate, you need to watch Kes. You would have a blast. I like Hendry, but that's my view. The thing is, what I always like about us guys is that we've got varied taste. Look, I like Kendall Gray, right? I think she's a great wrestler. I wind you up on the old fancy and stuff. Same with Bailey. Yes, I do fancy Bailey, but it's not as far as what you guys think it is. I realise that I have literally no chance, and it's mutual respect more than anything. But we just like to have a bit of a joke about it. Oh no! Oh, here's we talk about James. Please subscribe. Just have fun. This is the whole point. It's just wrestling conversations and stuff. Talking about wrestling conversation, get your scores in. I know a lot of you are still watching NXT, so you can give early scores if you would. I'm going to give you my score for NXT tonight. The last show of 2025. You know what? The good thing about tonight's show, it wasn't spoiled. I enjoyed it. It's a 6.75. It hasn't blown me away, but I think that's a fair score. It beat Monday Night Raw. I gave Monday Night Raw a 6.5 yesterday. I'm giving this a 6.75. This is example of my belief. Izzy Dane, JC Jane, Blake Monroe are the only believable women in NXT for the men. Nobody is. They're all the same. Oh, so you think the same? No, okay, that's fair enough. You're not a big fan of Ethan Page. You're not a big fan of Obafemi. Do you think Obafemi's kind of like the future? I just want to understand. It's not a criticism. You fine. Anybody on the main roster that you like? You talk about me. Just expect a punch in the face if you do so. James is not shaved his head. James is like shaved his head. Yes, he's gone bald. He's joined the Baltic crew. That's respect for that. OTM are the best. Not out of them. Put the titles on them. So you want OTM. Dylan gives it a 6.5. Should not be talking at all. We need a manager OTM. Well, they had OTM had Jada Parker at one point. I think Jada Parker is off for other reasons at the moment. Well, yeah. Any plans for tomorrow night? We're live. That's the plan. Not going out drinking. Don't really do New Year's if I'm being honest. But we'll be live for the New Year's party. The stream will start 6 p.m. Eastern for my American friends, but we are starting at 11 o'clock UK time. An hour before and an hour after. I'm going to see you in the new year in the UK. Big Ben and all that stuff. I will share Big Ben with you. Yeah. Like James says, bedtime. See you for the New Year stream. Yeah. So we're back for the New Year stream. I'm going to set that up straight after this stream. So we're going to be back for that. We're going to do Liverpool Leeds on New Year's Day, then back for SmackDown on Friday. So I'm just going to make use of this week of doing loads of live streams. So we're going to be around quite a while. Ethan Page is my favourite men's wrestler on NXT. I think he's been pushed right. He's great, isn't he? He's doing good. Chelsea Green as well. Putting him with Chelsea Green is just chef's kiss for me. New Year's Eve tomorrow. It is now. Right now. Right this second here in the UK. But yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you because I need to go to the toilet. Actually, I've been holding a piss for about 5 minutes. I might have a drink or two tomorrow. I've got some drink in the fridge ready. Only 2 cans. I'm not going to get drunk. We will have a drink to see in the new year for sure. Anyway, that is for me tonight. Go, if you want to continue the conversation, go over and support Robert on his channel. He is live right now, as far as I'm aware. If you want to go join the conversation with him, please do so. Enjoy the rest of your evenings with whatever you're doing. Join me tomorrow night for the New Year's celebrations here in the UK. We'll have a laugh. We'll continue the conversation of tonight. Hopefully, Bleach fan, hopefully you can make it to future live streams. Like I said, we're live pretty much all this week. If you can't make the early streams, because obviously you're in America, we're back live for SmackDown on Friday. So make sure that you're available for that. And that's it for me. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time. Bye for now. See you for that New Year stream. Bye, y'all. Have a good one. Love you all. What is this YouTube? Yeah, my YouTube. Right. Oh yeah, Robert. Robert is he'll be on the Irish Rebel. So look for Irish Rebel. Right. I will catch you all later. Love you all. Bye.